Hello. Okay. I'm gonna be doing a little bit of editing. Nice to see you guys. I don't know how long I'm gonna be live for, but I decided I was gonna go ahead and do a editing live stream. So you'll see it in just a moment once it launches up. Alright, you should be seeing it shortly. See if it will. Looks like I have to do this first, and then it should show up. Oh, apparently not. Hello. Let me try swapping. It's still not wanting to capture. Even though it captured it before. Let me try and do this. There we go. Okay, it captured that, and then full screen. There we go. Okay, it should be perfect. Should be working. Okay, now I just need to add the sound layer. I'm editing from my bed today. I don't feel good. I haven't felt good all day. Okay, that should put the sound through, perhaps. I have to swap this to here, I think. Negative. I hear nothing. It should be on that, but it's not wanting to load. So let me try again. Try and get it to come out of my headphones like it's supposed to. Oh, so how is everybody tonight? I'm tired but can't sleep, as usual. Huh. I need to open up the chat. It would help if I actually had people able to join this one. Can people join this one? Hold on. It seems like I accidentally put this as a private stream, so I need to go and look at it real quick. Did I put this? I did. I put this as a private stream. Hold on. Gracious. No, it's public. It's public. We're good. Okay. Silly me. No, we're good. Hello. This will be a more focused live stream. We're not going to be doing a whole lot of like talking. I won't be answering a whole lot of chat questions just because obviously I'm going to be streaming. I'm going to be focused on editing. So kick back, relax, get some popcorn, get some water, and just chill and chat. Why is this not working? This is being dumb. I'm trying to load the chat or trying to load the video on my phone, and it's just like, I don't want to load. I don't like you. Just like, no. Loading is illegal. It just will not load YouTube right now. I'm gonna restart my phone. So now I really won't be able to answer chat. Okay, so basically I have been hard at work getting this done, and so has Cub. This is the amount that we've got done so far. It's an hour and 24 minutes so far, and this is all that's gone into it. So yeah, just gonna show you guys where yeah, kind of a boring part at the moment, but that happens sometimes. Oh come on, the voice won't work, bro. Like all I can do is put it through to like Tautronics, which is also not working. Alright, hold on. Goodness gracious, why? It is not a kitty stream. It is not a kitty stream unless this kind of shit happens. Alright, hold on. Let me close out of that, close out of that. Hello. I'm getting it back up here. So, let me see. Volume mixer. It's coming out of my Soundcore. It's coming out of Soundcore, so it should be coming out of Soundcore. There should be no reason why it's not coming out of Soundcore, other than it just wants to be a jerk. And it just wants to not work right now. So, yeah. Okay then. Let's see. System sound, maybe we'll turn that up. See if that is affecting anything. I just want to fucking edit, bro. My roleplay partner has gone to sleep, so I want to edit or stream, or do both. So I decided, screw it, we'll do both. And here I am, doing both. There we go. Okay. So that is putting sound through the Shure. I don't want it through Shure. My output device needs to be this. So are you going to work? Are we going to have issues here?
Arriving back at the house around 9
Okay.
o'clock, I felt a sense of accomplishment. All that metal was
Audio.
all that metal was for one significant purpose.
There we go.
The Titanosaurus,
You guys get to hear everything.
Amount of
Hold on.
resources.
You guys get to hear all of my bloopers. You get to hear how many times I have to redo the script. You get to see the process that goes into this and everything.
Elemental accepted the clay, and I successfully tamed it. Feeling accomplished, I added the high-level rock elemental to my collection. Having exhausted a significant amount of materials on the golem, I realized I needed to replenish my metal supplies to wrap up day 29. Mounting my trusty Thyla, valuable resources, I decided to engage alongside me. We eventually, and they didn't provide very much either. Deciding to change.
Okay, so we're gonna be up at the mining area. I believe is the last place I left off.
Me and the metal simultaneously. It was clear I needed to discover a new plan. Remembering that argent's half the weight of any metal.
Okay, I need to move this over.
I needed to discover a new plan. Remembering that argent's half the weight of any metal in.
Oh, I went the wrong way. I need to go this direction.
I needed to discover a new plan. Remembering that argent's. It was clear I needed to discover a new.
Was it this one?
Unfortunately, he couldn't carry.
Aha, it was this one.
And he was a champ at handling the load. Unfortunately, he couldn't carry me and the metal simultaneously. It was clear I needed to.
Okay, now I need to put this back then.
To discover a new plan. Remembering that argent's half the weight of any metal in their inventory, I decided to put one out for transport. With the RG's assistance, inventory management became a little bit better, though it took a while to sort everything out.
Hello. I'm waiting for my chat to load. It still hasn't loaded on my phone. My phone is so freaking slow, bro. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, we're going to all messages. There we go. Perfect. Now I can watch the stream and talk to everybody. Awesome. Hopefully it will
Embracing this
tell
newfound
me when there's
efficiency, I
a
reconsidered
message.
setting up a metal smelting base after all. Consulting the forge crafting recipe, I gathered the
Okay, I need
inventory
to...
management became a little bit better, though it took a while to sort everything out. Embracing this newfound efficiency,
I need to open this up.
reconsidered setting up a metal smelting base after all. Consulting the forge crafting recipe, I gathered the necessary resources to build a forge. Placing it strategically, I began offloading metal into it. Repeating this process, I set up multiple forges to maximize my smelting capacity.
Oh, I have a part of the script that didn't work.
To maximize my
right here. Forges.
Forges maximize my smelting capacity. Once all the forges.
Okay, so I need to move this over. I need to lock this layer, lock all those layers, lock that layer. And then I need to move this over slightly. That's this one. Is that right?
Multiple forges to maximize my smelt.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. Man, I already missed my roleplay partner. Like, we haven't known each other for almost like, at any time. I already miss him. That's what happens, though. Unfortunately. God, I have more people. Who's requesting me? I don't want more people. Hello. It's crazy. I met them on a non roleplay like site thing. Okay. Hello.
Repeating this process, I set up multiple forges to maximize my smelting capacity. Once.
Okay, so now I can swap to the other tracks and start matching the script.
I began offloading metal into it. Repeating this process, I set up multiple forges to maximize my smelting capacity. Once all the forges were operational, I tested a new method of collecting metal. To my astonishment, I discovered Ankies can automatically harvest metal nodes when being carried by an RG. This revelation changed everything. Or at least it would if Ark wasn't glitchy. It was definitely time for some serious metal gathering, and with the Anki in tow, sometimes I had to dismount to use it directly, as the hitboxes could be rather finicky. Nonetheless, we amassed a substantial amount of metal to smelt. Returning to the forges, I allowed them time to process the raw ore, occasionally taking breaks to let the smelting.
Okay, so this is where I want to edit a little bit here. Oh, it lagged a little. This is a little bit too long, so let's see what we can do here.
Some serious metal gathering, and with the Anki in tow, sometimes.
Oh. My mouse isn't working. Mouse, why aren't you working? It should be working. What number is this? 8? Yeah. Should be working. It's just not. Hello. No, it should be working. Let's see. There it goes. Now it's working.
Sometimes I had to dismount to use it directly.
Okay, so we're going to roll this over This is gonna be rolling. I'm gonna roll this. Roll the footage.
Oh, sometimes I had to dismount to use it directly. As the hitbox.
And then we're gonna cut this as well, and we're gonna roll this footage to show more of a finicky hitbox area. See if I can get another. Yeah, there we go.
Could be rather finicky. Nonetheless, we amassed a substantial amount of metal.
Okay, from here, I would like to. Come on. Why is it just suddenly freezing up on me? Hello. There we go. Being silly. What do you think of my thumbnail? I like my character on my thumbnail.
Nonetheless, we amassed a substantial amount of metal.
Okay, and then here I want to roll the footage to the inky.
Substantial amount of metal to smelt. Returning to the forges, I allowed them time to process the raw ore. I repeated this.
So I'm going to extend this.
I repeated this cycle until I had all the metal.
And we're going to.
Forges, I allowed them time to process the raw ore, occasionally taking breaks to let the smelting complete. Repeated.
So this is going to be.
Nonetheless, we amassed a substantial amount of metal to smelt. Returning to.
Alright. So here we're going to cut and we're going to roll this footage. Or actually, we'll roll the footage first and then we'll cut. That way we stayed on task. So let's find the spot where I start putting the metal into the forge here. Okay, that's when I put the poor Anki on top of the fire. Just parked him right on the fire. There we go.
Returning to the forges, I allowed them time to process the raw ore.
Okay, now we're gonna do the AFK portion.
Occasionally taking breaks to let the smelting complete. I repeated this cycle until I had all the metal.
Okay, we're going to get to the part where I am like AFK-ish. I mean, I guess I could work with taking a
Occasionally
break.
taking breaks to let the smelting complete. I repeated
There we
this
go.
cycle until I had all the metal I needed.
And then we go forward. Let's delete this. Yeah, it's right here. So let's extend this out, go backwards when I'm gathering the metal.
By the early morning of day 30, I was still diligently mining. Once I gathered enough smelted material, I flew home with the RG.
Okay, so
Repeated this cycle until I had all the metal I needed. By the early morning of day 30,
we're going to put this over here and we're gonna roll this. I'm gonna roll back to where I'm still mining stuff.
I repeated this cycle until I had all the metal I needed. By the early morning of day 30, I was still diligently mining. Once I gathered enough smelted material, I flew home with the
Perfect. Flew home with the RG.
RG. Arriving back at the house around 9 o'clock,
I'm going to slip edit this way.
the RG. Arriving back at the house. gathered enough smelted material, I flew home with the RG. Arriving back at the house. Arriving back at the house around 9 o'clock, I felt a sense of accomplishment. Purpose. All that metal was for one significant purpose. Craft.
Okay, so I need to swap lock that, and I need to delete this.
I felt a sense of accomplishment. All that metal was for one significant purpose. Crafting the Titanosaur saddle.
Hello. Swap lock that.
One significant purpose.
Okay, delete this. And let's figure out where this. There we go. Titanosaur saddle's right here. Come on.
All that metal was for one significant purpose. Crafting the Titanosaur.
There is a little guy here that is in the way.
One significant purpose. Crafting the Titanosaur saddle, which required a ridiculous amount of resources. With the saddle in mind, I crafted more cannonballs too. This time intended for the Titan.
Okay, this time slip editing the other way. If I can get it to work. Come on. There we go. Flip edit that way. Well, unable to enable. Why? My internet just go down? Hello? Bro, my internet just fucking crashed. My internet's just like, nah, peace out, bitch. Bro, my internet just like peaced out. Hello, welcome in. My internet peaced out for a minute there. This is my bad mic, just so you guys know. It's not my my good mic that I normally use. I'm over at my laptop. Alright, let's go back into that.
Saddle in mind, I crafted more cannonballs too. This time intended for the Titanosaur. It was time to attempt to tame the colossal and notoriously difficult creature. Or at least give it my best shot. On the way to the Titanosaur's.
On the way to Tip. Oh, some of my fucking bloopers, I mean, gosh. Listen to this.
Or at least give it my best shot. On the way to the Titanosaur.
Some of my bloopers, man. I know, right? My internet just like, nah. Nah, bro. Hello, Claudia.
Last known location, I stumbled upon a supply drop containing an Ascendant Capro saddle.
Okay, I need to cut that part. I went silly.
Notoriously difficult creature. Or at least give it my best shot. On the way to the
On the way to Tete. On the way to Tete. What was I even doing there? On the way to Tete. I was saying on the way to tame a Titanosaur. And my tongue just got tied. On the way to tame a Titanosaur is apparently a very hard thing to say. Oh man, it freaking froze again. Man, this isn't working. Stop freezing. There we go.
Or at least give it my best shot.
Alright, so on the way to Tete needs to go. Let's remove that. It's got more of a stutter than ED. Pretty much.
Or at least give it my best shot. On the way to the
On the way to Tete.
On the way to the Titanosaur's last known location, I stumbled upon a supply drop containing an ascendant capro saddle. See, this is a good omen.
Cut down some of this. Cut out some of these dead sections. A lot of work goes into these videos, guys. A lot of work goes into these videos. Not just from me. My staff also puts in a lot of work on these videos. Cub is amazing. And she's currently sick right now, so everybody keep her in your prayers. She's not doing so well, so good. I reached out to her today to see how she was doing, and doesn't seem to be around, so she's definitely sleeping. Hopefully took my advice and went and rested and did some hot packs. But with Sal, we shall see. I do, I looked through a little bit more of, like, the chat with that person, with my person, and I have recognized that, yes, they do have a lot of valid points of things that, like, I do need to work on and stuff, and I completely understand those things, but I've realized that I can't communicate with somebody who doesn't seem to want to communicate. Like, and I don't think that's even their fault. He's just a bad communicator, and so am I sometimes. Usually only when I'm split. Right now, I'm not split. When I'm split, it's typically because I've had a nightmare, and the nightmare and the real life kind of blend together. What I think is going to end up happening is that 5 or 6 months down the road, he's going to reach back out when he's feeling more in control of his personality and shit, and then we'll talk and we'll try to fix things then. But I don't know. It's a possibility. I would welcome that if he wanted to do that, but I don't know if he's going to or not. I just want things to be fixed. I don't want to be fighting with somebody all the time. It's too draining for me. I have a career to fucking deal with. Like, I have a life that I need to focus on. This is my career. I don't have time to sit and fight with somebody about my feelings and their feelings and all that crap. I have responsibilities and shit that I gotta get done. My stomach is killing me tonight. I don't know if I ate something bad or what, man. My tummy hurts. Making excuses for what? For his behavior? I don't quite catch what you're asking. Yes, his behavior. A little bit, I think. Because I can kind of understand from his point of view that he's, like, super fucking stressed. And I'm also super fucking stressed. He's done shit to betray my trust. I've done shit to betray his trust. Like, neither of us are fucking, 100% innocent in this crap. And I don't want to portray myself as being, like, all good because I'm not. I have my issues. Like, I split. I say things I don't mean, or I'll do things I don't mean when I'm under duress. So I understand when people do the same. Mm. I will be right back. I'm going to mute the stream really quickly, and I'm going to go to the bathroom. Cub said she's feeling a lot better. Anyways, I'm gonna mute, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm taking my phone with me because it's gonna be a minute, and I'll type in chat. I'll be right back. My stomach is just snarling. I'm back. Bleh. And my tummy fucking hurts, bro. What is with my tummy hurt? I think it may eventually work out, maybe a couple months from now, but he and I really need to take a break and heal on our own for a while. And I need a chance to vent in the way I vent, and I vent by going through what I've been through. I allow myself to split. I allow myself to feel what I've been through. Great. Okay, now I think my stomach is turning. It's okay you had to leave this morning, it's no problem. Oh, God. My body is hurting. I think I ate too much gluten
And
or
caution, I
something.
decided to put the Thylo away and proceed on foot. Before descending into the trench, I inflicted significant harm, but ultimately the
Oh, right. I went through and did the script.
however, was very reliable, and he was a resource. Let the smelting complete. I repeated this cycle until I had all the metal I needed. By the early morning of day 30, I was still diligently mining. Once I gathered enough smelted material, I flew home with the RG. Arriving back at the house.
Okay, so we've got day 30. So let me grab you. That's day 29. So we're going to copy this, move over to day 30. And we're going to put it over here. This is my day counter. I'll move this to day 30. What this does is when the day rolls in,
Changed everything. Or at least it would if Arc wasn't glitchy.
it rolls
It's
the day
definitely
in.
time for some.
But it's laggy as hell, so I leave it off until I go to render out the video.
Its revelation changed everything. Or at least it would if Arc wasn't enough smelted material. I flew home with the RG. Arriving back at the house around 9 o'clock, I felt a sense of accomplishment. 9 o'clock, I felt a sense of accomplishment. All that metal was for one significant purpose: crafting the Titanosaur saddle, which required a ridiculous amount.
Okay,
Which required.
so right here, I need to roll this. I need to click on the damn thing and then roll it. Click on it, add the bookmark, delete this bookmark, add bookmark, which is not seeming to add. Thank you. Stupid thing. Alright, add the bookmark there.
Which required a ridiculous.
And we're going to roll this under here.
Titanosaur saddle, which required a ridiculous amount of resources.
That way I can do a pop-in zoom. Zoom. Let's see. Where are my zooms? Are they in power bins? I think I put them in power bins. They are in power bins. Adjustment clips. Zoom on arc drop. Super zoom smooth. And if I unenable that, it will.
Which required a ridiculous amount of resources. With the
Perfect.
saddle in mind, a ridiculous amount.
So if I wanted to make it shorter, I can. Or no. I have to drag these over and then make it a little bit faster.
A ridiculous amount of resources. With the saddle in mind, ridiculous amount of resources.
And then I'd want to drag this out here. And drag here. Get another one of these guys. Grab the. And it is not easy to grab this. If I move that one back, there we go. I can move that one now. So if I move this here, it should do the pop-in that I want.
Ridiculous amount of resources. With the saddle
There
in
we
mind,
go.
ridiculous amount of resources.
Except for I want to roll it. Roll it this way.
Ridiculous amount of.
No, it needs to roll.
Ridiculous amount of resources.
And then as it
Ridiculous amount of.
right there is where it zooms out.
Required a ridiculous amount of resources. With
Perfect. Alright, so there's that zoom that I want to do. So we can close that up and we can hide that.
Saddle in mind, I crafted more cannonballs too. This time it contained the colossal and last known location, I stumbled upon a supply drop containing an Ascendant Capro saddle. Maybe this is a good omen. And then there she was, the Titanosaur towering above.
Oh my god, I got attacked by everything.
Or at least give it my best shot. On the way to the Titanosaur's last known location, I stumbled upon a supply drop containing an Ascendant Capro saddle. Maybe this is a good omen. And then there she was, the Titanosaur towering above everything else. Armed with cannonballs and aware she had 31,000 torpor, I steeled myself to see if this was even going to be sufficient. I took aim with the bazooka, my heart pounding, in an Ascendant Capro saddle. Maybe this is a good omen.
Man, the freaking lag is driving me crazy. Let's see, is it doing nothing? No, it's not doing anything else.
Maybe this is a good omen. And then there she was, the Titanosaur towering above everything else. Armed with cannonballs and aware she had 31,000 torpor, I steeled myself to see if this was even going to be sufficient. I took aim with the bazooka, my heart pounding, just as I was about to fire.
It doesn't make any sense right now.
About to fire, Dundee was. This is a good omen. And then there she was.
So we want to extend this out.
Titanosaur towering above everything else. Armed with cannonballs.
Okay, hold on.
Then there she was.
Let me extend this out, actually. Oops. Now extend this out. Hello! Nope, my chat just poofed. I have no chat. My chat just went kapoof. No chat left.
There she was, the Titanosaur towering above everything else. Armed with cannonballs and aware she had 31,000 torpor. Just as I was. I steeled myself to see if this was even going to be sufficient. I took aim with the bazooka, my heart pounding. Just as I was about to fire, Dundee was attacked by a wolf, causing me to miss my shot. The pesky creature made me miss a second shot as well. Frustration mounting with each shot as well. Frustration mounting with each wasted cannonball, but I persisted on my third attempt. I landed a direct hit right on the Titanosaur's massive snout. As she began to lumber towards me, I realized the danger I was in. To gauge her strength, I allowed her to strike me once.
There we go.
The impact was immense.
Gotta go. It's 11:30 and snowing here. It's like we'll never snow again. Like it will never snow again. Oh boy. I come back for the outtakes. I got birthday cheese enchiladas. That sounds delicious. My chat was like frozen, bro. I had no chat for a minute there. Did you guys also not see the chat?
It was immense. She dealt significant damage, and it became clear that Dundee was not the ideal mount for this endeavor. Recognizing my peril, I decided to retreat. Sometimes discretion is better. Sometimes discretion is the better part of valor. Back at home, I to retreat. Sometimes discretion is.
Oh, yeah, my chat disappeared on both of my things. Like I tabbed out and I looked in my studio and it was gone there. And then I looked on my phone and it was blank there too. Like the fuck? Where'd my chat go? My chat done bye-bye. My chat go poof. Why chat go poof? But yeah. Ooh, that is a good idea. I hope so. I should be sleeping, but I literally just can't sleep.
latter part of Valor. Back at home, I sat down to formulate a new plan. It was midday on day 30, and I needed a better strategy to tame the creature may
Oh, there we go. I fixed my mic. Oops. Bruh. Anyways, like I was saying, I'm an hour and 25 minutes into the video. I have 30 minutes left, and then I have to do part 65 through 68, which I only got to hour or part 68, which I don't think was day 100. I think it was like day 50 or something. We did not get to day 100, sadly. Some things happened, and that's what you get to find out when you watch the video. It the title for this video is going to be Ark Scorched Earth made me quit Ark. Like, I'm done with Ark for a bit. Like, it straight up just made me quit. I'm done. Like, fuck Ark.
Her strength, I allowed her to strike me once. The impact was immense. She dealt significant damage, and it became clear that Dundee was not the ideal mount for this endeavor. Recognizing my peril, I decided to retreat. Sometimes discretion is the better part of valor. Back at home, I sat down to formulate a new plan.
Okay, so back at home we sat down for a new
I
plan.
sat down to formulate a new plan. It was midday on day 30, and I needed a better strategy to tame the Titanosaur. Thankfully, I still have a long time left. Breeding a couple of extra tape Jarras seemed like a logical next step. To facilitate this, I crafted an air conditioner to ensure that the eggs would not succumb to the
Consume. To ensure that the eggs would not consume.
To ensure that the eggs would not consume to the scorching heat or get cold, enabling the tape Jarras
And I didn't notice it.
I crafted an air conditioner to ensure that the eggs would not succumb to the scorching heat.
Consume. That's in my live script. Consume. It was supposed to be succumb. And I said succumb. Or consume. I said consume. Consume. Bro.
To ensure that the eggs would not succumb to
I almost said it.
succumb.
Okay, we're gonna delete that one.
Succumb to ensure that the eggs would not consume to the scorching.
Consume. Good lord, these bloopers,
To
man.
facilitate this, I crafted an air conditioner to
They're only things I would
ensure that
find
the eggs
funny.
would not succumb or get eggs would not succumb. To ensure that the eggs would not succumb or get cold. That the eggs would not succumb or get cold. Enabling the tape Jarras mating, I was soon inundated with eggs. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of eggs. Before I knew it, babies were hatching out everywhere. The egg hatch speed was set way too high, and my settings were very quick. I scrambled to facilitate this, I crafted an air conditioner to ensure that the eggs would not succumb or get cold. Enabling the tape Jarras mating, I was so enabling the tape Jarras mating, I was soon inundated with eggs. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of eggs. Enabling the tape Jarras mating, I was.
Oops. Before
I knew.
Need to cut it like right here, I think.
Enabling the tape Jarras mating, I was soon inundated.
Okay, hold on.
Enabling the tape Jarras mating, I was soon inundated with eggs. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of eggs. Before I knew it, babies were hatching out everywhere.
Okay, so
Goodness, that is a lot of eggs. Before I knew it, babies were hatching out everywhere. The egg hatch speed was set way too.
Okay, so
before I knew it, babies were hatching out everywhere. The egg hatch speed was set way too high, and my settings were very quick. I scrambled to claim all of the babies as they grew up. Suddenly, I found myself in with an unintended army of
Okay, I need to...
grew up. Suddenly, I found myself in with
Hello.
was set way too high, and my settings were very quick. I scrambled to claim all of the babies as they grew up. Suddenly, I found myself with an unintended army of tape jurors. My aptly named tape juror
Okay, now this part is hilarious. If you guys didn't catch this part, you've got to catch this part. This part is amazing.
tape juror Arse was definitely not prepared for and seemed to be contemplating his life choices.
Okay, so it's
Prepared for father and seemed to
over here.
Seemed he had so many kids he ran away home.
So I'm going to extend this. Oops. I'm going to extend this.
Jura Arse was definitely not prepared for fatherhood and seemed to be contemplating his life choices. He had so many kids he ran away from home. Insert the funny thing here, and insert the next funny thing, and insert
I need
the
to
next
get him
thing. After the chaotic breeding session,
okay, so maybe I
definitely not prepared for fatherhood and seemed to be
God, I just words don't work with me, okay? Words just don't.
Was definitely not prepared for fatherhood and seemed to be
The word is contemplating. Seem to contemplate. Seem to be contemplating. When I'm trying to read, I can't read and speak.
And seemed to be contemplating his life choices. Was definitely not prepared for fatherhood and seemed to be not prepared for fatherhood and seemed to be contemplating his life choices.
Okay, so now this is the fucking funny ass part that people need to hear. So I need to grab this, move it way the fuck this way, because this is like the funniest shit, bro. And then I grab this, and I grab this, and I grab this, and I grab this, and I grab this one. And hopefully it will work. Let me...
Named tape juror Arse was definitely not prepared for fatherhood and seemed to be contemplating his life choices. Sir. Oh, that's Arse.
Okay, so let's see. This part is hilarious.
Hello? Sir? Oh, that's Arse. Arse, why are you being an arse? Get over here. Arse! Arse is deciding to be an arse. I mean, he's working with his name, I suppose. Arse, what are you doing? Did you run away from your children? You don't want to pay child support, bro? Deadbeat dad, how dare you? Frickin' jerk. He's like, nah, man. That woman just popped out like 22 kids. I'm leaving. I'm not being responsible for that. He just beasted out. He pieced out. Mute it and leave it open in the background.
It gets better.
Bro signed up for Mari real quick. He's like, I want to take a DNA test. These aren't mine. I can't afford this. Alright, so we're gonna try
Alright, we're gonna grab all of that and push it together so it's a little bit faster. For real. Bro straight up was like, absolutely the fuck not, man. That woman had 22 kids. I can't do this. This economy doesn't work this way. I can't work like this in this economy. It is determined that ours, you are not the father. I don't have another tape chair, so what the fuck happened? And then they just start throwing chairs. Fucking WWE match up in there. Oops. Okay. Let's see how that works together.
Life choices. Hello, sir. Oh, that's arse. Arse, why are you being an arse? Get over here.
Okay, so I'll cut out the part of me attempting to, like, get up onto there. Pull it back.
Sir. Oh, that's arse. Arse, why are you being an arse? Get over here. Arse. Arse is deciding to be an arse. I mean, he's working with his name, I suppose. Arse, what are you doing? Did you run away from your children?
Okay, I need to actually keep that there. So how am I gonna do that? Actually, I've got an idea. I have a better idea of doing this. Much better idea. Before I break it apart. Alright, we should be...
Your children real quick. These aren't mine. I can't afford this.
Okay, so what we'll do is unlock this one, link these up, link these up. That way when I edit these, it will cut the one below. There we go.
Here.
It's got some funny moments in it. It really does. Ah, crap. There we go. Get those back in line. Because I just realized these are not linked properly. And this is not linked properly. There we go. Now it's going to cut down right.
Prepared for fatherhood and seemed to be contemplating his life choices. Hello, sir. Oh, that's arse. Arse, why are you being an arse? Get over here. Arse. Arse is deciding to be an arse. I mean, he's working with his name, I suppose. Arse, what are you doing? Did you run away from...
Yeah, see, the
Sir.
sound is all messed up now. So I'm gonna grab the sound clips for each one of these now.
Oh, that's arse. Arse, why are you being an arse? Get over here. Arse. Arse is the sound of
Yeah,
being arse.
he's
I mean,
incredible.
he's working with his name, I suppose. Arse, what are you doing? Did you run away from your children? You don't want to pay child support, bro? Deadbeat dad, how dare you? Frickin' jerk. Frickin' jerk. He's like, nah, man. That woman just popped out like 22 kids. I'm leaving. I'm not being responsible for that. He just beast out. He pieced. He beast out. Beast.
I don't know why I said beast, but
He just be pieced out. He pieced out.
there we go.
Mute it and leave it open in the background.
Okay, and then we've got the Mari part that's gonna slip back this way.
Bro signed up for Mari real quick. He's like, I want to take a DNA test. These aren't mine.
Whoop! Forgot to click off of it. Come on. There we go.
These aren't mine. He had so many kids he ran away from home. Insert the funny thing.
Okay, so we're gonna drag this back over here. We're gonna grab all of these and drag it this way. And then drag this back.
He had so many kids he ran away from home. Hello? Sir? Oh, that's arse. Arse, why are you being an arse? Get over here. Arse! Insert the funny thing here, and the next funny thing, and insert the next funny thing. After the
Okay, so then this goes back here. And then lock, lock, unlock, delete, and boom.
Took him. These aren't mine. After the chaotic breeding session and perhaps traumatizing my poor tapeture, I decided to put him to work and took him to the Wyvern Scar. Standing.
Okay, so took him to the Wyvern Scar, and then go ahead and lock the final script.
At the edge of the scar, I contemplated how to acquire a wyvern. Before never, I got supplies to craft beds, just in case things were selfish. At the edge of the scar, I contemplated work and took him to the Wyvern Scar. Standing at the edge of the scar, I contemplated how to acquire a wyvern.
Technically not
Before
standing.
diving into this perilous endeavor, I gathered supplies to craft beds, just in case things went south, which inevitably they will. With preparations in place, I took the Thyla over to see if we can eliminate some wyverns first. With preparations in place, I took over the Thyla.
Oh god, this is the thing I said like 82 times, and I was just like, holy shit, I can't say it.
eliminate some wyverns first. With preparations in place, I took over the Thyla to see how many of the wyverns we could eliminate first. One of them was flying around.
Oh, no, I actually did that one take, or, well, 2 ticks. So it's this one?
Wyverns first.
Ah, crap. Crap. Ebola.
With preparation south, which inevitably they will. With preparations in place, I took over the Thyla to see how many of the wyverns we could eliminate first. One of them was flying around aimlessly, refusing to engage me. Realizing I had accidentally left my shot to engage me. Realizing I had accidentally left my shotgun at home, I attempted to take down the wyvern with the sniper. I attempted to take down the wyvern with the sniper rifle. After
Gosh darn it, look at this. My freaking thing is all messed up. And it ain't fucking fixing anytime soon. What do we do? There we go. Gosh darn it, look at this. I messed up everything. How did I end up doing this? When did I end up doing? Oh, okay, there we go. So let's mute that one, mute that one. Let's mute everything. Except for the final script.
first. With preparations in place, I took over the Thyla to see how many of the wyverns we could. One of them was flying around aimlessly. Preparations in place, I took we could eliminate south, which inevitably they will. With preparations of the wyverns we could eliminate first. One of them was flying around aimlessly, refusing to engage me. Realizing I had accidentally left my shotgun at home, I attempted to take down the wyvern with the sniper. I attempted to take down the wyvern with the sniper rifle. I left my shotgun at home. I attempted to take down the wyvern with the sniper rifle. After 5 shots, it After 5 shots, it had only lost 400 health. This was not enough. Switching tactics, I relied on the Thyla.
I sharded on the dragon,
more
guys.
substantial damage. The battle was intense.
It was
the wyvern
offense.
inflicted significant
It was offended. It died from offense. Didn't appreciate it.
But ultimately, the Thyla emerged victorious. As a reward, we collected a lightning talon from the fallen dragon. Feeling a mix of adrenaline and caution, I decided to put the Thyla
It's away. Tired? I'm tired. It's tired. Oh, my brain. What is with my brain, bro? Why does my brain look like this? Well, why does my brain sound like that? What is happening? What is happening to my brain? Bro, I'm going brain dead. For real, though. Like, dude. Tired AF. Tired. Tired AF, bro. Done. I'm out of it. Okay. I think I should probably sleep. My brain has just stopped functioning. Like, I don't have my brain right now. Can only hope so. I was gonna go to bed. Good night. Love y'all. I can't. My brain just shut off. Bye.